Hello everyone, today I will talk about a popular stock at the moment, and this stock is Tattoed Chef, ticker symbol TTCF. It is a stock that is hot in the YouTube space since a lot of YouTubers have been posting videos non-stop about it. So I will analyze their financials, talk about the analyst data they had, the company, and compare it with their competitors. I do have to say that I had a video already filmed and edited for today showing my portfolio, but decided to move it for Monday and talk about this hot stock today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider subscribing and smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm since it really helps the channel out. Also, I have a completely free Discord group chat, which the link for that is down in the description below. So Tattooed Chef is the plant-based, organic, high-protein food company that went public this year. They plant, grow, and manufacture the food since they have two manufacturing facilities, one in California and the other one in Italy. They have been creating and expanding and innovating their business and products since they have been growing their product selection. As you can see, as of 2020 they have 38 products, and by 2021 they are expecting to have 24 more, which would be an excellent expansion for the company. They are already in Walmart, Costco, and Sam's Club, which are the biggest grocery retailers stores in the US, but are planning to expand to new markets, new places, and new stores throughout the US. And within the last 60 days, they have introduced their products to these huge retailers: Whole Foods, Kroger, Publix, Target, and more, which is excellent since that will definitely help them be able to grow faster. Now, have any of you tried their products before? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it and if you liked it or not. Now, why did the stock drop over 5% this week? Well, only because Meet Kevin bought into the stock, and that is what happens when he invests in a company. No, I'm kidding. It is dropping in my opinion because the hype is cooling down. SPAC mergers have been very hot this year, and after the merger happens, people tend to take some profits, and that is normal right now. So in my opinion, it is just people taking some profits since I have not read any bad news or they didn't say anything bad during their analyst day, in my opinion. I'm filming this video on Thursday, December 17th, and the stock is already up almost 3% today, and the market just opened. Tattooed Chef has a market cap of $1.289 billion, which we will analyze more later on the video and compare with their competitors. To start, see this huge growth that Tattooed Chef has had over years, starting with $2.1 million in revenue in 2009 when they started importing vegetables and other Italian products, to $84.9 million in 2019, 10 years later, when they released 12 products under their Tattooed Chef brand. And now in 2020 they are expected to end the year with a revenue of over $148 million after merging with Merger 2, and now has 38 products available in their stock. Also, see the potential growth they currently offer. Right now they have their brand with 38 products, but by 2022 they are expecting to have $330 million in revenue after being able to create new platforms, have their product expansion, and create over 200 products by the end of 2023. And then by the end of 2023 they are expected to have a revenue of $500 million. After expanding internationally, be in convenience stores, have their food services, and more. Now they are expanding even more by having e-commerce since they opened their website about 2 months ago, and their email list has grown over 250% since then, which means that a lot of people have been interested in the company, their products, and future releases. This past quarter they reported a revenue of $40.96 million, which is a growth of 65% year over year. On a yearly basis, they grew almost 80% from 2018 to 2019, and as of quarter 3 2020 they have grown over 80% as well as of third quarter in comparison to the same period last year. Their gross margin is not the best one, but it's good, and they are trying to improve to be able to have a higher gross margin. This last quarter they had a net loss of $3.2 million, which obviously is not great since they were profitable last year, but apparently they spent way more money in general and administrative expenses this quarter in comparison to previous quarter and years. Something I really like about them is that they are vertically integrated. I think that gives them the possibility to manage their expenses even better and be able to grow even more and faster since they do not depend on other manufacturers or other companies to be able to grow. This lets them go from innovation to market in as little as 3 months, which is really fast, and they currently have the capacity available to meet significant growth opportunities that I mentioned before. Here you can see their guidance. They are expecting to have $228 million in revenue by 2021, which would be a growth of about 50% year over year, or even more, and be able to reach $1 billion goal in revenue by 2026, which would be an annual growth of about 50 to 65% year over year. See that they are planning to be able to grow their gross margin even more every single year, as they are expecting a gross margin of between 20 to 25% by 2021 and over 35% by 2026. Now, with such a growth but small company, it is important to see if they are able to sustain. On their balance sheet, they have $37.7 thousand in cash and a total asset of $207.9 million, but have $207.4 million in marketable securities in a trust account, which most likely are investments or holdings that are easy to convert into cash, which is a huge amount of money they could use to expand and innovate even more their business. Now they only have $17.96 million in liabilities with no debt at all, which is incredible. Now let's compare it with their main competitors, Beyond Meat and the Very Good Food Company. Beyond Meat stock has gone up over 86 or almost 87% year to date. The Very Good Food Company has gone up over 100% in a little of over a month. With this, I'm not saying that Tattoed Chef will be the next one and will go up 80 or 100% within months, but if they are able to continue growing, showing excellent numbers as they have done, then that could really happen. Now, Beyond Meat is a company with a market cap of $8.8 billion, and the Very Good Food Company has a market cap of $485 million, which is the smallest of the three. Now, this is what caught my attention. Beyond Meat has a market cap of $8.8 billion and expected revenue by 2021 of $622 million, which gives a price to sales ratio of 14. Then Tattood Chef has a price to sales ratio of 5.4 and price to sales ratio of 44 to the Very Good Food Company. Remember that the lower the better for this ratio. Now, take a look at this. Beyond Meat is 6.8 times bigger than Tattood Chef, but they have sales of 2.9 times more than Tattood Chef. And if both companies achieve their 2021 revenue expectations, then Beyond Meat will still have 2.98 times more sales than Tattood Chef. Same with Very Good Food Company. Tattood Chef is 2.65 times bigger than the Very Good Food Company, but it has over 30 times bigger sales than the Very Good Food Company, and that is definitely something you need to take into consideration. With all that said, yes, it is completely true what everyone is saying right now. Tattood Chef is undervalued at the moment in comparison to their competitors, and I think it might be because of the hype is cooling down. Now, my thoughts on the company. I think it is incredible the potential that they are offering, even more since they are a very small company at the moment. Obviously, this involves a lot of risk as well, and you have to keep that in mind. The other two companies have still room to grow as a company, but both stocks are really high, which gives them a rich valuation right now. You guys know I don't like to invest in hype stocks since it is the easiest way to lose money when the hype cools down later on. That has happened before and will continue happening in the market. Now, I do not hold any of these three stocks in my portfolio, and I'm still thinking about investing in Tattood Chef or not. Not because of anything bad, but just because I just opened two new positions that you're going to see on Monday when I publish my video about my portfolio, and I'm tracking those positions. I would like to average down in those, but might for sure start a small position in this stock, since as the stock market is really high, it is really difficult to find good opportunities, and when you find one, you have to grab it. Analysts are expecting Tattoed Chef to go up as high as 33% or as low as 7.7% within the next 12 months, which is not that hype anymore. Now, I would like to know what you guys think about this company, their financials, their stock, and everything. Have you ever invested in them, or are you planning to? Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button and subscribe since it really helps the channel out. Also consider joining my completely free Discord group chat. The link for that is down in the description below, as well as the 4 free stocks with Webull when you sign up with them and deposit $100. For that is the first link in the description below. Thank you and see you next time.